Hello Aquarius, welcome. I'm Ryan and thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so of course everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel. They're about to do free tarot options review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Interesting. A couple more, then I'll jump into this. Jeez. One more. Yeah. Jeez, Aquarius. Goodness gracious, that's for some reason I kind of have to say this message on it. The tree that does not bear fruit, the tree that is dying, gets cut down and used for firewood. It means if it's not producing what you want it to produce, kind of like, you know, if you're a farmer or maybe, you know, you worked in what's it called, agriculture, or maybe with a tree or something like that. The tree or the whatever that does not produce fruit, especially if that's what you're going for, gets chopped down and used for firewood. It has other uses, but it's not necessarily any good anymore for what you wanted it initially for. You're showing me that there's something here you're not too sure whether to speak on this, whether or not to do it or not say it. How are you going to work with it? I kind of feel like for you, it's a matter of perspective and how you're looking at something, looking at viewing it. I will say that right away, you are actually fully 100% on board, emotionally speaking, with what you've looked at. It's kind of like I said, a farmer or a gardener looking at their crop, looking at their field, saying, seasons come and go, they change. And with those seasons changing, you have to make changes with it. You're showing me, I do have a lot of emotional energy to invest and give to this. I am pretty content. At the same time, you know what? I think I'm just going to move forward with this. And so what you're kind of saying is something here that is not working anymore, or just not working in general. You're saying, yeah, I can do without that. I can do without that. That isn't, it's like, whatever. Just get rid of it. Just rip it out of the ground, chop it up, use it as firewood in a sense. You're like, yeah, I got no use for it. I know that. That's why I haven't considered anything more long-term with it. At the same time, you're kind of like, what to do in the meantime? Now I gotta go chase. Yeah, you're a little irritated. I feel it. You're a little irritated. Kind of like, even though you do have the realization of understanding and knowing that it's kind of like what's done is done. Yeah, goodness gracious. That's like having like a favorite plant or something. And it's kind of like, dang, the winter came rolling around and all of a sudden, you know, it just kind of froze and it just died off. And it's like, well, dang, I got to let that go. It was a favorite. I planted it, I bought it, whatever it is. I watched it get bigger. You know, I took care of it. I gave it the water. I put it in the sun. And now it's like, great, there it is, and there it goes. And what to do in the meantime? I don't know. I'm a little bit anxious. I'm a little bit antsy. Growing a little bit impatient. But what I like about this is there's a lot of positive memories and positive times here that you're kind of tapping back into and recalling. A little trip down memory lane. I get it. I get it. Oh, Aquarius. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're really showing this to me today, aren't you? Even though you're like, it is, well, it's about me. It's right. It's like, it's my energy. So it's like, true. I'll give you that one, you know, touche. You're kind of saying, well, if one tree is not willing to produce and give me what I'm looking for, then there are many other trees out there that are, that I can kind of just go look at, take a gander at, check out. Some trees are very giving. It just depends. You're kind of like, is it an energy of like, you really, really have this emotional connection to it, of course, because it's not going to be the same as your first favorite, right? Your first initial one, but this one is very giving in a sense, in certain ways. And you're kind of like, well, Now, are you settling with this one or are you not? Because you're showing me it is what it is. I'm gonna kind of lean into this and accept what is. At the same time, I feel like you're also having a little bit of a wake-up call here. Yeah, you are. You are. It's like, it feels like it's settling. It feels like you're settling for less than what you used to have. Yeah. You're kind of saying like, well, I'm working with, you're saying, oh, there you are on top of the deck. You're saying, I'll work with what I got. But what I got just doesn't feel the same. It just constantly feels like there's something missing. It's kind of like when the love is all gone, when the love has been tapped, you've reached the bottom, and it's like, you know what, I guess I'll settle for this. Because what I used to have, I don't feel like I can reach again, or obtain again, or feel again, or experience again. But I'm doing what I can to work with what I got. Yeah, you know it deep down. You know it deep down. You know it deep down. Yes, Aquarius, this does make you happy. You can get what you want. With the Ten of Cups on top of the deck, with the Lovers right there underneath it. But that's if you dig. That's if you dig and you make a bigger hole. Yes, you're showing me you do get what you want. At the same time, you're also kind of showing me it's not the same. Once again, it kind of circles back around and you're like, it's not the same. Deep down, I know. You're kind of like saying, is this it? Is this as far as it goes? Is this all I'm going to get? So even though you are working with the circumstances and, you know, what you got yourself involved in, you're settling, Aquarius. You deserve better. You deserve better. You know. Even though, yes, in a sense, you know, for this example, you know, you use the tree for what it gives you, but at the same time, sometimes the tree uses you. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with a fire sign, an earth sign, a water sign, and that is all. Goodbye.